we're done. And it was a lot of fun. And I voiced it this morning, and I do believe it's up on PokerStars.tv. So when we're done with this show, check that out. Let me know what you think.
So 25 from Chan, an early position in his hand. A couple callers so far. Actions on Teddy.
You were the original raiser? Yeah.
Teddy thought for a while and then just called with her jacks. Josh right behind us, ace queen.
Yeah, see, I don't mind this play at all by Teddy. I really don't. I know a lot of players that like to 3-bet with the jacks, and I will 3-bet sometimes with jacks, but I'll also smooth call with jacks, and I kind of like to balance the way I play that hand. And one of the reasons being is, first of all, I think you can disguise the strength of your holding. At the same time, if you 3-bet with jacks and you get 4-bet, you don't love it, and then you're basically just set mining against a player who might only 4-bet with aces, kings, or queens.
So Joshua has 350 behind, and he did 3-bet right behind Teddy with ace queen. He made it 80 to go. Here's Chan. He's the original raiser to 25. He has king jack, and he's asking Joshua how much he has left.
Yeah, this is a fairly easy fold for Chan. You get all those calls, and you get a 3-bet. And I think in a tournament, a lot of players are prone to squeezing. I don't think that's going to happen quite as often in a cash game. And I think your opponent's going to have a hand more often than not.
Raise.
And Chan has re-raised this to kind of isolate Joshua.
And you can't see Teddy, but I can see her, and she's kind of sat back in her chair and like, oh crap, now what am I supposed to do with these jacks?
190.
She did think for a while with that originally at the original raise. 190 now is a 4-bet. Not quite sure what kind of predicament she's in now.
Well, I mean, the problem with this play now is now suddenly it's not a matter of just being Josh's, because the fact is she could have actually made it 300 and go, okay, let's go, let's flip, Josh. It's only $300. But she's got to deal with Chan, and Chan has actually got a ton of money in front of him. So that's the player he's got to worry about.
And there's Joshua all in. So
yeah,
Chan versus Joshua all in.
You rarely see a 3-bet and then an all in. And I just don't like, I think in a tournament this play is a little bit more effective. I just don't like to play that much in a cash game. I don't think players are 3-bet squeezing light very often in a cash game. I mean, have you noticed that?
Well, not a short stack. I mean, really, like we said, there's not a lot of savvy live short stackers. And by not a lot, I mean pretty much none. So, I mean, if he is 3-betting, if Joshua is 3-betting with that kind of stack, I mean, you just give him respect. And what's the point, anyways, with King Jack? I mean, what are you really hoping to be ahead of?
Well, you're never going to be ahead. I mean, let's be honest. Chan is never going to be ahead. He's either going to be up against a pocket pair, or he's going to be in a situation like this. He's actually really lucky because he has live cards. Now, the only thing is we saw that 2 jacks are dead. So live cards, whatever.
Live cards that he thinks are live.
Yeah, I mean, he has very few cards, actually. The percentages are holding into account all the dead cards, by the way. And sure enough, ace queen is going to win this.
Teddy, again, is just like, dang it.
Ace queen.
And you can see Teddy's face here. Let's get a shot at Teddy in seat number 5.
Yeah.
She knows it. But you know what? I think she played it right. I mean, I think when you get a 3-bet and then a 4-bet behind, I think you've got to muck those jacks. Unfortunately, they're just not good very often. I think in the long run, she makes money on that fold.